Welcome into Copper Hills basketball on KSL Sports Rewind. The Copper Hills Grizzlies kick off their home slate as they will host the Layton Lancers. Thank you for joining us, everyone. My name is Dane Stewart. Excited to bring you our ball game tonight between the Grizzlies and the Lancers. We'll start with the visiting Layton Lancers. Start off 1-0, did Layton, with a victory over Beaumont 80-54. And this is a group for Coach Kelby Miller. There's a lot of talent on the roster. That was without Dave Katoa, their 6'4 senior, and KJ Miller, a young man who has the ability to be a top scorer. He did not score in that contest. They still got to 80. It's a really deep roster. Mekhi Martin had a huge night. Sam Romer did a little bit of everything. Also welcomed in a young freshman in Carter Miller. Kate Tidwell played well. Josh Checketts, a big 6'8 junior center. There's a lot of talent for Layton Lancers and Coach Kelby Miller as they come on the road to Copper Hills. And Copper Hills return home after their season opening loss at Davis. They lost that game 79-60. There were moments where they're back and forth with the Davis Darts, and then moments where Davis was able to make a surge, create some distance, and we'll see if Copper Hills game 2 for this young group. It is young, sophomores, juniors throughout the roster. It is a young roster for Copper Hills. We'll see their progression game over game. Isaiah Reiser led them in that opening loss, had 22 points, including 3 threes. Boston Lamborn hit 3 threes as well. We'll see if that duo can get going. An opportunity for some youngsters continue to improve and leave their marks here in the early going. As an opening 3 there, and that is KJ Miller. We talked about did not score in that opener, and he scores to start off the ball game here tonight. Layton in the baby blues, Copper Hills in the home whites. I want to let you know the clock you see on your screen, unofficial. At times we stop it early, start it late, that sort of thing, as we try to keep it trued up with the official clock here in the gym. To the corner 3 on the way for Copper Hills. That just long on the shot from Haight. Offensive board and a putback. Nice response there for the Grizzlies. And that was Tyler McVeigh, the senior underneath, able to get the putback. Here's Miller, another look at a 3. That one off the mark, and the rebound gathered by Lamborn. Here comes Reiser. We talked about him. Isaiah going end-to-end, stripped away by Mekhi Martin. Mekhi now leading the run out for Layton. Try to go no look there over with Checketts. Possession kept here for the Lancers. Here's Martin. Checketts trying to establish himself in the paint. Up top, this is Fulmer, a little pull-up. That off the mark, and it will go to Copper Hills. Have a little bit of a setup difference here at Copper Hills. That student section, which was behind the benches, now moved under the basket. New look here at Copper Hills. Opportunity for those students to try to let opposing fans know what they think of plays. The Reiser will get this back. Trying to work off that screen. Isaiah tried to get that over to McVeigh, but they turn it over. Run out here for Layton. Up and good. Nice finish there by Sam Romer, his first field goal tonight. 5-2, the early advantage for the visitors. This is Wesley Curtis. Terminates high. Looking for the handoff. Isaiah, that double team coming over, and we'll get an early call here. Going to go on Sam Romer. That's going to be the first on the 6'3 junior guard. Forward in your programs. First team foul on Layton in this opening frame. Reiser works over McVeigh. He'll dribble out. Miller there on defense. KJ trying to stay with Isaiah. Works to the corner. Here's Lamborn. Little baseline drive. Feeds it along that baseline outside. Continuing on the bounce here with Curtis. Won't go. That board knocked away, and it'll stay here with Copper Hills. Grizzlies to inbound. Martin defending Isaiah. Lamborn giving it back. Good defense there by Layton. McVeigh with it up high. Lamborn thought about that three. Martin able to close out. That pass just a tad behind, but captured here. Shot clock down to 5. Copperhill's got to hurry. The drive. Nice finish off the glass. Boy, how about that take by Tyler McVeigh, the senior, with both buckets here early for Copperhills. It's back to a 1-point difference. Jonah Fomer working up. Oh, long three, KJ. That shot won't go, and it's McVeigh. Excuse me, that was Wesley Curtis with the rebound. Lamborn back. Jumper, a little 17-footer there for McVeigh, won't go. Fulmer gets to KJ, now over with Romer. Sam going to try the three. That shot won't go, and the rebound there goes to McVeigh, who draws the whistle. Second team foul here on Layton. McVeigh. Hey, looking to set that screen. Riser with a little bit of space, and Copperhills taking the lead on the three by Isaiah Riser. I was talking with the Copperhill staff. I said I felt like that game against Davis, you saw Ace be Isaiah be very intentional and deliberate, and really taking his moments to step up and make shots. As talking about stepping up, Mekhi Martin there with the baseline field goal. We're tied at 7. I apologize for the slip. Ace is in the house tonight. He's watching his family right there. Isaiah, back-to-back buckets. This one at the rim. 5 early points here for Isaiah. Ace just a couple rows in front of us here tonight. Is that three from Martin? Able to get a friendly roll here on the visiting rim. All right, now we got a point guard battle going back and forth. That lost out. Here's Fulmer over with Martin. He's got 5 early points here. Mekhi looking for the lob inside. Check it. Well, I thought Mekhi was going to take that shot, but when you got a big 6'8" guy inside, that's good eyes, good unselfish play there by Mekhi Martin. Riser shaking the D and hitting it. The student section loved that from Isaiah Riser. Martin, what a pull-up three. 8 points for Mekhi Martin in this first quarter. Again, he had 32 in that opener. Here's McVeigh. We approach 2 to go. A little roll there by Haight off the back of the rim, and the rebound to Layton. Lancers pushing it up the floor. Martin had space, and he walked with it. I actually like the thought there by Martin. You've hit a couple threes, you get that defense aggressive, allows that driving lane to open. Just got happy feet there. Substitutions on both sides. Austin Ormond is checked in for Copperhills. Meanwhile, Carter Miller, talk about the young freshman on the floor here for Coach Miller, as is Cade Tidwell, one of the seniors on this Layton roster. McVeigh handing back. Here's Riser. Isaiah fouled on the attempt. Be the third team foul on Layton. Miller called for the foul. That's KJ Miller. As his younger brother, Carter, wearing number 4, KJ number 42. Reiser making the first. He's got one more. Reiser good on both. Final 90 seconds here of our opening quarter. 2-point ball game. KJ working around that Martin screen. Here's Carter. Oh, yeah, that foot drug. Good aggressive take there, but that momentum made that pivot foot just carry along. Copper Hills basketball. Here's Ormond. Lamborn. Tough pass, and we've got a traveling violation. Copper Hills gives it back. Inside of a minute to go. And the Reiser fan club grows. Dash Reiser just walked in the building as well. Ace and Dash, a duo at Alta in the house tonight. Corner 3, count it good. That one drilled by Sam Romer, his first triple of the contest. That's now 3 different Layton Lancers that have made a 3 in this opening quarter. Reiser trying to drive here on Romer. Sends out 3 from Ormond. Austin Ormond able to dial up the 3 to answer. It's a 2-point game. Shot clock turned off here for the final 20 seconds of our opening quarter. Martin. And they're going to give the foul there. Fouls reset of the quarter. You have a foul to give there. They give it. And they actually just have one team foul. So you can essentially foul hard here these last 11 seconds. You got 3 fouls to give. You see the substitutions coming on. In essence, you can almost take away a shot opportunity. Trying to be aggressive there. And there was no foul. The underneath official, I thought he indicated that was on the ball. The outside official here makes the call. And this will go on A.J. Jacobson. In fact, give A.J. Jacobson the Sportsman of the Year award. The official had a different number of Jacobson, said, hey, I'm number 12. First free throw good there. One more here for Carter. That was his first point tonight. 5th Lancer in the scoring book. Makes them both. 6.8 left on the clock. Here's Isaiah. Yep, I'm going to double take on that all night with Ace and Dash here. Reiser has it knocked away. The defense of Layton able to come up with a last stop. Good first quarter for both sides. We got a 2-possession lead. The Lancers leading Copper Hills 20-16 after the first. You're watching KSL Sports Rewind's coverage of Copper Hills basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. Second quarter, 20-16. Layton with the lead. Unofficial scoring that first quarter. 8 for Makai Martin, 5 for Sam Romer to lead the way for Layton. Other Lancers in the books tonight. KJ with 3, Checketts and Carter Miller with 2 apiece. Meanwhile, for Copper Hills, it was this young man, Isaiah Reiser, had 9 to lead Copper Hills in that first quarter. Unofficially, McVeigh with 4 and Ormond with 3. Here's Isaiah on the drive, tries to send that across baseline, and it's Carter Miller with the deflection and the run out up to KJ. Oh, McVeigh left alone. McVeigh able to dial up a triple. Tyler from long range. Carter Little zone look here from Copper Hills. They'll go right at the free throw line. Quick turnaround and a bucket. Sam Romer able to confidently hit that from 15. Isaiah looking to be aggressive. Oh, what a find. Handing off to McVeigh. If you haven't figured it out by now, Isaiah Reiser's driving ability can create a lot of offense. It's going to be a problem for defenses to deal with. Quick ball movement here for Layton. KJ finding it. Works over to Carter. Long three, of course. The freshman Carter Miller hitting the three. He's got 5. And Isaiah here drawing the foul. This is 25 plus feet away. First team foul in this second quarter on the Lancers. Curtis. This is Wesley. Jacob Curtis not going tonight for Copper Hills. Reiser floats it up and it scores it. First player in double figures tonight is the sophomore Isaiah Reiser. Skipped over. Tidwell. Sends to KJ. Extended three. Won't go. Lamborn with the rebound. Boston handing off. Reiser. That lane open. He'll work to the corner. Boston for three. Off the back of the rim. Gets his own miss. Trying to send that out. And McVeigh able to capture it. He'll step in. Ooh, just missed. Kept that foot down just barely. That or just got it away in the nick of time. Lamborn in trouble. Sends out to Ormond. Austin. Oh, that arm came away. Yep. Saw that arm surge up there from Austin Ormond. And he'll be called here for the offensive foul. Jaden Haight checks back in here for Copper Hills. Also, I think Fulmer back on the floor for Layton. Trying to track numbers 10 at a time. Could be a challenge. Here's Mackay. He'll try the three. Man. We saw a three-point shooting performance last night at Layton Christian. And Layton is putting one on themselves. That's the third made three from Mackay Martin here tonight. That's in just 12 minutes. McVeigh, he'll pull. Nice, McVeigh. Boy, what an offensive night for Tyler McVeigh. KJ again. And it is 33-25, the long ball dialed in for the Lancers on the road. Just over 4 minutes to go here in the first half. That's 7 made threes for the Layton Lancers. And Coach Watkins, that timeout was imploring his defense to try to step it up. McVeigh, good drive and fouled on the shot. Jonah Fulmer there in defense. Going to be called here for the foul. I think I heard them say his second first team foul on Copper Hills in this second, it's the second team foul on Layton. As Fulmer here coming off. The substitution, Anders Larson checking in for the first time tonight. 1 of 2 on the trip. One died on the front of the rim. Mackay Over to KJ for three. That off the mark and was out of bounds. Orman giving to Lamborn. Reiser on the bench right now, getting a well-deserved rest. McVeigh trying to drive, wanted to work inside to Curtis. That knocked away. He'll stay here. Little slip right to the rim, but Layton attuned to it. Carter. Here's KJ. Mackay, he'll pull the three. Short. The rebound goes to Haight. McVeigh had that knocked away from behind. Keeps it here. Lamborn for three. Boston Lamborn hitting the triple. Here's KJ. Looking for an answer, won't go. Layton cooling off here from long range. Can Copper Hills take advantage? Orman brings it up the floor. And this, another foul going to go here on the Lancers. This will go on Carter Miller. His first. Reiser checking back in here for Copper Hills. Meanwhile, Coach Miller going to bring Josh Checketts back on the floor. Isaiah. Orman for three. Off the mark, rebounded by Carter Miller. Two minutes left here in this opening half. Side-to-side action, Martin. Defended here by Lamborn. Trying to create a drive, works to Carter for three. Carter Miller hitting his second three tonight. Reiser. Martin was right there. An offensive foul here away from the basketball. I think called on Haight, yes. And so Copper Hills with the turnover. Oh, nice play. It's Anders Larson with his first field goal tonight. Copper Hills defense was trying to get through that screen to cover the shooter, and Larson able to roll to the rim. Isaiah looking to be aggressive, little turnaround, won't go. Offensive board by Haight. McVeigh working out, quick three from Lamborn is short, and the rebound captured by Layton, nearly threw it away. Carter coming up with it. 50 seconds to go here in our second quarter. Martin sends over. Carter again. Catch and shoot. Carter Miller, his third three here in the second quarter. McVeigh. Back to Reiser. Good D here by Layton. Shot clock really not a factor here. Down to 5. Reiser hanging, denied by Martin. Tried to keep it, but Layton here will just hold it out. a good second quarter for the Lancers as they push it to a double-digit lead as we head to the locker room. 41-29, Layton leading Copper Hills. You're watching Copper Hills basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. Hills 41-29 at the break. Unofficial scoring at the break to lead Layton. Makai Martin and Carter Miller with 11 apiece. 8 for KJ Miller, 7 for Sam Romer, and 2 for both Anders Larson and Josh Checketts, respectively. Meanwhile, for Copper Hills, the Grizzlies led by Tyler McVeigh, unofficially with 12 points at the half. Isaiah Reiser has 11, and 3 apiece for both Ormond and Lamborn, as Layton in that first half made 9 threes. Has been a big separator for the Lancers here at Copper Hills. We'll see what Copper Hills tries to do defensively, or if they have an offensive answer for that. They hit a couple threes, as that's a nice motion off the screen there by Miller, as he's now in double figures unofficially. McVeigh looking for that three, long, and the rebound gathered there by Fulmer. Copper Hills hit 4 threes in that first half, so they still had opportunities, hung around, matched that at times, but didn't have near the repetitiveness that Layton did from long range, as an early foul here in this second half called on Lamborn. Here's Martin. He'll pull up. That's a tough shot. Good contest. And a loose ball foul here going to go against the Lancers. That was Fulmer, I believe, came in. And that's his third. He knows it. Coach Miller knows it. And Coach said, you're fine, stay out there, but just know you've got 3. Reiser trying to get that edge to the hole. Count it, Isaiah Reiser. And he'll head to the line here for an opportunity to 3-point play. Checketts called for the foul. Second team foul on Layton in this third quarter. It's Isaiah back to the line. (43-32). Here's Martin. Hand check there. Lamborn called. His second. Layton will inbound baseline. KJ. Gave a little pump fake. Romer off the back of the rim. And an offensive board here for the guard Fulmer. Jacob works back up top with KJ. Oh, Isaiah was just waiting for that. Numbers here for Copper Hills. Reiser couldn't get it to go. Second chance opportunity. Scored inside by Wesley Curtis, his first points of the contest. Isaiah with the steal. Martin looking to drive. Oh boy, bodies to the floor as Martin couldn't get that to go. Bounces up as he'll work his way to the line. Foul called here on Wesley Curtis. And we've got a timeout being taken. Timeout. We'll step aside 30 seconds. We'll be back with the Lancers at the line. Looking back, Makai Martin heading to the line. It's the third team foul on Copper Hills. Oh, my bad. All right, so that's on me. I missed that he had made the bucket. And then the and one opportunity, no good, and a nice follow there. As Curtis just able to hold that. Drive their baseline won't go, bat it around. This one into the backcourt. If Layton gets it, it's live, and now you'll get that backcourt violation here. Actually called the foul there. Yeah, so that's the fourth team foul. Inside, check it. In the corner, Curtis won't go. Reiser. And Martin there tried to get a hand on it, will be called here for the foul. And Isaiah here will work to the line. Reiser. Makes them both. Substitutions. Carter Miller back on the floor. Cade Tidwell as well for Layton. Meanwhile, Ormond checking back in here for Copper Hills. KJ. Work back to Martin. He'll take that three off the screen. Won't go. And Reiser coming away with it. Now trying to deal with some of that pressure. Handles it. Pressure coming from behind. Reiser attuned to it. Still on the dribble. Oh, nice feed to Haight. Boy, good vision there by Isaiah to find Jaden Haight on that backside. Martin with the quick answer. Ormond. Reiser trying to split that defense inside to Haight again, and that wouldn't go. And it's going to be called for the cheapo here underneath. And that's the fifth team foul, so the Lancers will be shooting free throws the rest of the way here in this third quarter. In case you weren't aware, rule change in 2023. Gone are the days of the 1-and-1. Now it's 5 team fouls in a quarter. You shoot 2 free throws. Fouls reset with each period. And so with that being our 5th foul, it's the Lancers shooting 2 the rest of this third quarter. Good on the first was Tidwell. He's got one more here. And he makes them both. 53-38, the advantage for the visitors. That's now the 7th scorer for Layton tonight. Reiser gets it back. He'll pull up just inside the line and hit it. I think you're going to see Isaiah Reiser have a lot of really impressive offensive nights. Oh, nice up and under move. Sam Romer there does a great job to find a little shooting space. Rejected on the other end. Ormond on the drive. We'll send over to Lamborn. He's trying to work baseline. Shut down by Mackay. Lamborn, there's a long three just off the mark. Carter Miller with the board. Martin over to Tidwell. Cade Tidwell with his first field goal tonight. And that's the 10th three of the game for Layton. Reiser, boy, just trying to shake this Layton D and will draw the contact. That'll be the 4th team foul on Layton. And they do call that on the shot. So now Reiser will head back to the line. He'll shoot 2, and it'll be not on this trip, but every trip after this, it'll be bonus for both teams for the rest of this third quarter. Reiser's first. Clean. He's got one more. And makes them both. Romer with the drive. A little left-hander there for Sam Romer. Here's McVeigh, had that great first half, hasn't scored here in the third. Reiser looking for help. Finding Lamborn, Boston. McVeigh, free throw line to the corner. Shot clock down to 10. Here's Reiser. Got to go quickly here. 5 on the shot clock. Trying to split that D. Couldn't. Romer on the run out. Sam, little spin move, won't go. Left out on the front of the rim. He thought contact. No whistle. McVeigh coming up the floor. Has Curtis for 3. And a timeout taken by Copper Hills as Curtis hitting the 3. Just over 2 to go here in the third. Anders Larson checking back in here for the Lancers. 60-45. A little bit of pressure here shown by the Grizzlies. Martin. And got sped up a little bit. Here's Lamborn. Boston works to Ormond. Back to Lamborn from the corner. That shot off the mark. McVeigh trying to fight for that board, and we've got a whistle here. The foul going to go on Layton. They call this, I believe, on Tidwell. Yes, Kate Tidwell picking up the personal. And so we head to the line. Oh, my apologies. Yeah, there we go. So 2 free throws here for McVeigh. That's where I thought we were going to go. Looked like they were lining up to inbound that, but that clarified. We're good to go. First point of the second half for Tyler McVeigh. Had 12 at the break, now 13 in the game. Make it 14. Just a step in front of Carter, able to track that down. Oh, it's nice to be young, huh? That deflected out by Curtis. Stays here. Oh, how about the no-look inbound there to Carter. And a foul called here on Reiser. We'll send Carter Miller here to the free throw line. Carter hit 3 threes in that second quarter. Needless to say, I think this young man, we're going to talk about him a lot in the coming years. Just a freshman. Pretty solid. First time I've seen Carter play a varsity game. Been impressed with him tonight. Inside of 90 seconds left here in our third quarter. Reiser. The drive. Mackay staying right there with him. Send up. Ormond straight away. The 3 won't go. Boy, good look straight away there for Austin Ormond. KJ, quick trigger, other end, won't go. Here's McVeigh. We're down to the final minute in the third. McVeigh terminated, tough spot, gives it to Orman. Send out, Lamborn. He'll drive baseline into the teeth of the D. Now Reiser. Oh, right to the rim off the back plate. Lamborn, no. And the rebound to Carter. Layton slowing it up here for these final 40. The student section telling Mackay to shoot it. I don't know if that's the advice you want to give this young man. Been pretty strong from the floor tonight. About an 8-second differential game clock to shot clock here in this third quarter. Shot clock down to 12. Works over, Carter the three. Another made three for Carter Miller. Shot clock turned off, final 10. Reiser, little step back, no, gonna drive. Tough shot, won't go. Martin with the rebound. He'll get the heave away. Oh, just missed. And that'll do it. We're through 65-47. The Lancers leading the Grizzlies here on KSL Sports Rewind. Start of the fourth quarter, 65-47. Four different Lancers in double figures tonight offensively to lead the Layton Lancers. That's Miller, Romer, Martin, and Miller. Copper Hill starting with the basketball. Let's pull up. Good there for Wesley Curtis. West now unofficially with 7. Early on, was getting a little lost between he and McVeigh. So I could have shorted him a couple points tonight, but that duo has been good. They're over 20 combined. Meanwhile, on this end, it's Carter Miller attacking the rim, and he'll work his way back to the line. Unofficially, the freshman leading the way tonight for Layton offensively. I've got 2 points that I failed to attribute to a proper player. And Carter right now at 17 as that one won't go, and an offensive board will keep it here. Carter, too strong off the glass, and another Copper Hills foul here. 2 quick-to-quick fouls on the Grizzlies here in the first 30 seconds of this fourth quarter. Curtis picking up the foul. So Carter Miller right back to the line where he just split the trip. Jaden Haight back on the floor here. Two for two. Reiser's led the way tonight. He's got 20. Works over to Curtis from the corner. Wesley Curtis hitting his second three tonight. He's now in double figures. All of those coming unofficially in this second half. Traveling. Yep, saw that little hop from the corner as Tidwell was initiating that drive. And Layton turning it over. KJ and Mackay coming back on the floor here for the Lancers. Reiser to Curtis. Wesley trying to drive, hanging around, just wouldn't go. and tried to be kept in, but I think a foot was on the line. Yep. Good hustle there by Ormond. Didn't have enough real estate to do what he wanted. Here's KJ. Clearing things out. Defended here by Haight. Romer. That pass deflected, I think, by Curtis. Ormond. Oh, that lane opening up. Good recognition there by the sophomore, Austin Ormond. Tidwell able to get that up with Fulmer. Back to Tidwell from the elbow. Confidently hits it. Cade Tidwell now with 7. All of those in the second half for the Lancers. Reiser pulling just inside the line. Off the mark. Rebounded by Fulmer. In the corner. Quick three. Unofficially the 12th made three tonight for Layton. Here's Reiser. Oh, nice dribble. Second game where Reiser's hit 22. KJ will pull. No. Crash the glass. Little reverse is too strong. Good hustle there by Romer. Just couldn't get it to go. Ormond. Other end, double team. Will work to Reiser. Isaiah spinning through the D. Mackay. Lamborn was there, and Mackay with a hand in the face, still able to hit that. Ormond working to Lamborn. Reiser now. Nice defense. Fulmer able to stay with it and get the block. Curtis. Extra pass. They've got Ormond. Blocked by Tidwell. Kept. Ormond trying to stay on it, and KJ with the steal. Miller won't go. Putback won't go. Battered around. We've got a foul here underneath. Ormond called for the foul. That's a good hustle back by Copper Hills. Looked like KJ was going to have an easy opportunity. They did everything they could to make that as tough as possible. One that KJ would normally finish. Copper Hill's going to make Layton earn it here. Tidwell works over, and an offensive foul is going to be before the shot. Haight able to draw off the drive of Tidwell there. Tidwell picking it up. Third personal on Tidwell. Lamborn. KJ now defending Reiser. Isaiah trying to get past him. Boy, nice job there by KJ. Straight away, that three short. Rebound captured by Romer. Sam on the run out. Lamborn got a hand up to deny. Fulmer somehow gets a shot up, and now we're going to have a loose ball foul here as Lambourne is trying to secure that rebound. And so Copper Hills will have the possession here inside of 3 to play. Reiser, defended by Tidwell, pulls for 3, short. That batted around, and coming away with it was Ormond. Gets back to Isaiah. Extra pass to Lambourne in the corner. Boston Lambourne with another 3 tonight. Martin freed up some space. Here's Fulmer from the corner. The answer. And we're going to get a delay here, I believe. Yep. Boy, I had that as Fulmer's first points tonight. Again, there's 2 that I missed a tribute. I think that's 8 Lancers now in the scorebook tonight. Ormond out with Lambourne. Boston trying to attack. Oh, nice move, and it was too strong. And Layton couldn't possess it. It'll stay here. Boy, that's a great move by Lambourne. That's just one that, man, you'd like to see that go down. Now we get a whistle here as substitution Curtis coming over. I think officials here having a brief conversation, not certain the topic of it. Didn't get an agenda. Number 32, and that one thrown away. Martin sizing this one up and missed the dunk. Kept here by Layton. Mackay navigating baseline. KJ extra pass, hits it. That's the 14th 3 tonight for the Lancers. Well, that's a tough shot by McVeigh. Trying to use his momentum, but couldn't get enough behind it. Martin now going to slow it up as we approach the final minute to go. Tidwell over with KJ. 20 on the shot clock. Plenty of time for Layton to continue to tick away. Shot clock down to 10. Martin. He'll take the 3. Reiser was there defensively. Tipped up, gathered by Copper Hills. Reiser, other end, blocked by Martin. A run out for KJ. KJ missed. Follow won't go for Checkets. 3rd opportunity, no. 4th, score it. The advantage of being 6'8". Down to 10. And given up again. They'll hand off Tidwell. And that'll do it. Layton comes to Copper Hills and will walk out 85-61, the victory for Layton. Impressive shooting tonight. They combined for 14 threes. Hard to pick a player for Layton. Carter Miller was fantastic. We'll go with the freshman. For Copper Hills, Isaiah Reiser finished unofficially with 14 points tonight. Tyler McVeigh had a really strong first half. Loved what we saw from him in that first half tonight for Copper Hills as well. But Isaiah Reiser, consistent throughout, led Copper Hills in scoring in the 85-61 loss. I want to thank you for joining us here for Copper Hills basketball. A reminder, we've got every Copper Hills game coming up for you this season right here on the Rewind Sports Network. Next up for the Grizzlies, they'll take on Skyline. You can join us for that matchup live on KSLSports.com. For Tino Psyche, my name is Dane Stewart. Thank you for joining us, And we'll see you next time here on KSL Sports Rewind's coverage of Copper Hills basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. Good night, everybody.